Welcome, mate. Welcome to the channel. First video. So it's June. Nothing Man United really going on at the minute. It's all about the World Cup. So I thought I'd have a little chin wag about the World Cup. Made some notes. It's good to make notes. And then we'll talk a little bit about United. But the World Cup's on. And I have to be honest with you, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it so far. I know some people are not enjoying it. Some people have said, oh, the games are on at weird times. Were you not there for Japan and South Korea? 10 a.m. was the latest kickoff. 10 a.m. I don't mind it. You usually got a game around 8 o'clock. Then it goes a little bit later. Some games are 5 or 6. I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. I've enjoyed it. I'm going to give you some of my World Cup positives so far. So the stadiums, they're incredible. American stadiums are incredible. There's no arguing with it. But the funny thing I've seen on social media is American fans saying, we got better soccer stadiums than you. You haven't. You haven't got better soccer, football stadiums than us. Because all the stadiums being used are NFL. So why don't you use your soccer stadiums and then say that? Okay? But yeah, the stadiums have looked amazing. The Los Angeles SoFi Stadium is incredible. If United are to have a new stadium, if it looks like that, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, man. Wow, what a stadium that SoFi Stadium is. Absolutely brilliant. I've enjoyed the matches. You know, I think it's been some good football. Okay, the heat's there, but I think there's been some good football. You know, I won't talk about England just yet, but yeah, I've enjoyed some of the matches. Some of the matches is usually the first half, so it ain't been great, but the second half seems to kick on. So I think it's been a decent World Cup so far. A World Cup doesn't really kick in until we get the knockout stages. Let's be bitterly honest, when there's something seriously on the line. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's been really good so far. I've been impressed by the hosts, USA, Canada, Mexico. They're all looking good. I think they're getting that host buzz though. I don't think any of those teams can go seriously deep into the tournament. I think if I was to pick one of them to go deep, I think Mexico, because I think all round they're better. But the USA look good. They haven't played a proper team yet though, so I think the Americans need to get a little bit calmer. Canada, just a lot of fun for them. It's not their national sport. And like I said, Mexico are a decent side, but I don't think they can go that extra step. Maybe Mexico can get to the quarters, possibly semis. And I haven't looked at the bracket to see how we get there, but who knows? But yeah, they've impressed me, to be honest. They've done really, really well. Morocco look decent, don't they? Morocco look decent, but not amazing. I don't know, Brazil are kicking in, Argentina and Germany, but again, it's when you play the big teams, you know, Spain, there's a lot of question marks, so we're going to have to see what they do in the next game, but yeah, it's been good. So for me, ITV are winning the punditry of the two TV channels. I think if Wayne Rooney was on ITV is smashing it. I love Wayne Rooney as a pundit. I think he's really good. Emma Hayes, absolutely brilliant pundit. My prediction is for Emma Hayes, or for female football related, is I think a female will manage a Premier League team in the next 5-6 years maybe. Emma Hayes will be the first, and I think Sabrina Wiegman, the England women's manager, will be the next one. I think they can do it, and I think Emma Hayes could be a real good success there. And it'll probably be Chelsea that do it, because they're mental. And when Alonso's messed up with them, just bring Emma Hayes in, be a laugh, wouldn't it? But no, I think she'll be really good, to be fair, really good. Refereeing, I'm going 50-50 at the minute. There's been some really good refereeing performances. There's been some terrible ones. VAR, again, I just don't know what VAR is anymore. I don't know what it was in the beginning, to be bitterly honest. So look, World Cup so far, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Love the stadiums. Football's been good. It's going to warm up as we get to the knockout stages. But yeah, I think it's good. I think it's been really good so far. 7 out of 10. That could change. Could go tits up. but I think it'll get much, much better. So let's look at United. Let's look at the negatives, sorry, of the World Cup. I was going to go straight into United there, but no. So the hydration breaks. 110% the hydration breaks are for adverts. I think they said in one stadium it was only like 23 degrees. It's for adverts. For me personally, a doctor or someone like that should have agreed on a certain temperature when the match is on that a hydration break should kick in. Not every team. It's killing it. It's just turning it into quarters, and yet we're getting the adverts. So FIFA are just doing us all in with its hydration breaks. It's nothing about the players, man. Nothing about the players. Don't let them trick you with that. Don't let them trick you with that. I think the Americans need to calm down a little bit. Like I said, they haven't played a real big team yet, or a decent setup team. I think as well, you know, they just need to calm down a little bit. You know, again, saying their stadiums are better. You know, they are. They're NFL, though. They're not your football stadiums. So stop giving it large. And your chanting haven't got no better. You may have a different type of chant, but it's still not the level of England. Yeah. So don't even go there. Don't even go there. The one thing that has irritated me is the coverage, in a way. They keep showing celebrities, but they're American footballers. We ain't got a clue. Not a clue. And they're only there because they probably got a suite there. It's free. Wayne Rooney's got a suite at Old Trafford. I suppose if there was a Domino's Championship, we could show Rooney there. He ain't paid. But it is also saying there's not a huge amount of massive celebrities going, is it? Because I can't remember any so far. Huge celebrity. So we shall see. I'm going to say it, the Scotland loving. Give me a break. Give me a break. The only celebration Scotland are going to have in this World Cup is because they can drink. Oh, well done. That's clever, isn't it? I remember back to Kieran Tierney winning that throw-in in the opening of the Euros and celebrating like he scored a goal. That'll be your moment, Scotland. That'll be your moment. Let's go to United then. It's difficult at the moment with pre-season. No transfers really going on. We're waiting for Edison to be confirmed. Good player, good squad player. Can't see him being a starter. But let's be fair, if Elliot Anderson's going at 160 million, you crack on City. He's good, but he ain't that level. You know, 160. But that's something we'll look into in the future going forward. Transfers, I'll go through what I've read, what I've heard, stuff like that with the whole transfer things. Marcus Rashford. Would you take Marcus Rashford back? I would. I'd take him back. Look, Manchester boy, I know we had this whole thing where he wasn't playing for the team and he wanted to leave, but football fans do have short memories. We have a short memory when they leave. We love Garnacho until he started, and now we hate him. We could hate Rashford, but love him again. And if he plays the way he has been playing for Barca and the way he's played for England, I think we'll start loving him again. So it'll be interesting to keep an eye on that. And, you know, Carrick, new manager, fresh start. Let's wait and see on that. The announcement about this Amazon documentary, not for me. They do an amazing documentary. I've watched the NFL ones. I won't watch the City or Arsenal one, have no interest, but I've seen the American football ones. They are brilliant. But it's something about Manchester United where what goes on in the background stays in the background. That makes it more unique. It makes the club more unique. And I don't really want it. Will I watch it? Of course I will. It's Man United. Of course I'll watch it. But I think some things need to be kept away, and I think Fergie would have never let it happen, Busby would have let it happen, and for me it's a no. But we got it, and it's going to happen, so we just have to get on it. The release of Fixtures Friday. I'm hoping to do something on the Fixtures, another video. I read somewhere though that Amazon Prime have made this big thing that like our first 8 fixtures, none of the top 10 teams last season. Amazon Prime? Seriously? Like, why are you getting involved? And also, is a supercomputer does it? As you can tell, this is a makeshift YouTube channel because the doorbell went. That's why there's a split. So yeah, Amazon Prime. If in the first 8 games we don't play anyone in the top 10, we're gonna have to play them. You all play the same teams. It's irrelevant when you play them. Yeah. So I don't know why they're getting involved, but I suppose it's quiet. So what can we pick on? What with Man United can we pick on? You know what I mean? They had a good season last season. We got nothing to do. The fans like Carrick. Oh God, they haven't signed anyone to slag off. I know, their first 8 fixtures. Let's look at that with a fine-tooth comb. Absolutely bizarre. Good start, though, needed to the season. Take advantage of Amazon Prime's issue. And like I said, I'll hopefully do a fixtures video looking at the way the games are set out, who we're playing after European games. Again, it's difficult with the fixtures being released because you know Sky, TNT, Amazon are all going to get involved. You don't know when they're being played. Hopefully with European football, we're not going to get these bloody Friday, Monday games again, causing absolute carnage. So guys, that's the first proper video of the new channel. Hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, in the future you'll see my father to give a different sort of aspect on United. There'll be more World Cup talk. As I said, most of the videos are going to be in the car, as I work full time. This YouTube channel's my little hobby. I'm not blessed like most channels to have all the time in the world to film and do content, so I'll do as much as I possibly can. But I hope to see you very soon, and if you're a red, you're a good person. Try now.